Hi guys, it's me, Bill Paulus. I'm collectively putting videos together, basically, so that when June comes around, I actually would have something available for you guys. I'm piling these things together. Ever since I said that my last video, the back in May, uh, I said that this was going to be the last video. Ever since then, I've been putting videos together left and right or whatever. This time I'm a little, kind of upset about a certain game. Because due to the fact that people are so, yay, it's a good game and it's awesome, it's addictive. I'm sorry. Um, you're talking to a person that likes to play story mode in games or whatever. Like Call of Duty Black Ops 3 has a story mode in it. You follow the story mode and finding out what is going on with the game or whatever, where you might be going to, what's going to happen next or whatever, what is going to keep the game going or whatever. I can see that they're going to probably maybe make a Black Ops 4. Don't quote me on that because due to the fact that they did end the series of Modern Warfare at number 3, which was Captain Pierce, I think, storyline. And I am, I'm sad that it came to an end, but I'm glad that they ended it the way it did. I don't see them making any more Modern Warfare games because, well, they're already blowing the doors of the future. So basically, they're going to work on trying to make, Advanced Warfare. The newest one that's going to be coming out is called Investment Warfare, whatever. But the thing is it looks like it may probably spawn for after the Advanced Warfare, which might be the storyline. I don't know. I have not been watching videos. I have not seen if it's has a tie-in to the other game that like either to Ghost or Advanced Warfare. Um, would like to see them make Ghost 2 because where they left off on Ghost 2 is that one brother gets taken away by the bad guy who should have been dead. I mean, quite literally, you put a bullet hole right here in this guy's chest. Although, yeah, I could see how the guy can survive because due to the fact that if he had a vest, a bulletproof vest, that bullet isn't going to kill the guy. It's just going to hurt, probably hindered him for a bit. Um, but I do want to let you guys know that the one game I really hate on the Xbox 360 was Titan AE or whatever it was. It was a game that was nothing more than a multiplayer format, and the only way you can play it, the game or whatever, is to go on to the multiplayer online. You have to have internet just to play in the game alone. You can't go story mode and then not be offline. You got to be in the game or whatever, killing people and no story mode to it. Another game that just popped up the most recently acts just like the previous game I mentioned before that is from Xbox 360 that was everybody said it was great, it's awesome. I'm going like, no, it's not. It's going to bomb. Why? Because due to the fact that there is no story mode, there's nothing that combines everything together or whatever. Per se, like Halo. You follow Halo, like Master Chief, through Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo 3, and let's not forget, Halo Reach was where Master Chief started. And you find Halo in Halo Reach or whatever, at the almost near the end of the video or whatever, you have to pan to the right. On this, you gotta go that way, okay? You gotta pan that way when you get into the Pillar of Dawn. Is it Pillar of Dawn or Pillar of Autumn? Either way, once the cutscene goes from the Noble Six to the ship, pan that way. Start pushing your stick that way when you start seeing ships fly across the hangar opening. You'll quickly see that there's a chamber over on that side where Master Chief is. Guess what? He started in Reach. Then he went from Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo 3, and Halo 4. Okay? Halo 5, he plays a cameo. You play as a character that is probably going to fill in Master Chief's shoes. Maybe. I don't know if they're going to make Halo 6 of this character, but I would like to see how far they're going to go with the Halo series. Although it was Bungie who started it, now it's 343 Industries. A lot of people are telling me that 343 Industry is still Bungie. I don't think so. And on top of that, they also said that 343 Industries, Bungie, is all tied to, guess what? Activision. Activision is just a company that says, yeah, I'm going to put these products out. I will put up the money to get those products to the people. You make the game, Bungie. But no, people don't understand that. They think it's going to be all conglomerate. All these games or whatever are all founded onto one group. Yeah, Activision. Get that. Activision. Nintendo. Look at that. Nintendo is Activision. No. Nintendo is Nintendo. No matter if it's, whatever game platform it is, it's still going to be Nintendo. Let's get back to my previous problem I had with a certain video game, because it is also a multiplayer floor mat. The game is called, yes, you're right, Overwatch. This game, I have been asking left and right to certain people or whatever, and they have not answered me one question, answer any of my questions I have asked to any one of them. Is the game have story mode? You got to know the characters. Is there, I'm sorry to say this, Street Fighter has a story mode. I mean, you if you haven't really been paying attention, go back to Street Fighter 1. You'll find out that in Street Fighter 1, you get to know about Ryu, whoever it is. He's the main character. He beats Sagat in the first tournament. Go to the second one. He comes back, but this time he's got to go up against M. Bison at the end. Well, I don't know if Ryu or Ryu actually got to the end or whatever, but Ken is his teenage friend or twin brother. No, the twin brother is somebody else. This is Ryu is a friend to Ken, or Ryu is a friend to Ken. Whatever. That's always the Ryu or Ryu. Whatever you want to put it up, go for it. So that you find out Chun-Li's story in number 2. You find out Golly storyline, Balrog storyline. You find out about M. Bison. Yeah, M. Bison has a storyline. You also find out about certain other characters like Blanca and E. Honda. I mean, Daoism. I mean, all these characters have a storyline. But not this game. This game is going to throw you into a game and not give you any 411 on the background of any of the characters. It may give you like a little snippet of, you got to read this to understand it. But there's no story mode. You can't get used to the character's fighting style or how to play the character in a story mode so that you can get used to it. So you're at random at the victim of the game. This is one of the games I will give it a thumbs down. I have not played it. I didn't choose to play the beta form because one, I knew it is going to be a multiplayer game only. Get that. I did the same thing with the Titan game that I mentioned before on the Xbox 360. And when it came out, I went like, yeah, I'm not going to buy it. I'm not going to play it. I'm not going to even touched it. Guess what I did? I went and played the game. I rented it from Redbox or Family Video or whatever the video chain stores are. And I was so disappointed. As much as I was disappointed with that, I have a feeling about this game. It is disappointing, okay? This game will disappoint certain people like me. Because, one, there's no story mode. It's not going to grab me. It's going to leave me into thinking that it's a good game for a short period of time. How short? Real short. Let's go back and look at all these other games that have been coming out this week. Doom. Doom. Oh my word. I want to go and play Doom. It's got a story mode. The only downside to this is that previous Doom did not have, that this Doom has, is multiplayer matchmaking. Which is understandable. People want to be doing matchmaking or whatever. It's almost another version of Halo or whatever. But think about this. Doom's only storyline is Mars and Gates of Hell. Okay? Doom guy goes in, he destroys hell, goes out, and life goes on. You do know that they're going to probably make a second Doom game. Which, I don't know if they're going to want to do it that way. But if they do, I hope they change the storyline on it from the second game. Because what I've been watching on YouTube videos is that Doom guy has to go to his home city or whatever and take out the gates of hell from his own city. Yeah. But anyways, what other games came out? Let's see here. Uncharted 4, The Thieves' End. I played the Uncharted games. I played the 1, 2, and 3. I did not beat it, though. Although, it did remind me of Tomb Raider. And I had not beaten Tomb Raider myself, either. I'll give this Uncharted maybe a 3. I'm going to probably put it on the fence for 3 because due to the fact that it might grab my attention. I don't know if I'm going to be able to play for it. Overwatch, I give it a 1. And 1 is the worst. I mean, literally. I give it a 1 to 5, okay? 1's worse, 5 is off the scale record. I'll go for it. I'm going to go and play it. Doom. I'm going to say I want to put Doom at 4. It's got my attention. I'm going to want to play it. I've seen people playing it, and it's got that appeal that I may want to watch it. Let's see here. Battleborn. Do I want to play it, or do I not want to play that? Battleborn sounds more like leaning towards the multiplayer, as much as I actually seen videos of it. There has no way of understanding about storyline. Terminated based on badness heroes fight to protect the universe. Last star from. Oh yeah. This is solely on the fact that it's a first person shooting game, action. It has no open beta. I've already purchased that. I may have purchased it, but I never played it. Because one, I had a again, I had that feeling after I bought, purchased the beta form. I have that feeling that it wasn't going to be the best because you're looking at Battleborn versus Overwatch for multiplayer playing, and I don't see either one of them going to survive long enough. It's called Call of Duty Infinite. In, oh, it's best to bring it up. Um, that one. I am interested in that. Reason why I'm interested is one, I wish I had the money and the means to pick it up because they have a digital copy for Modern Warfare 4 for the PlayStation 4. I am so wanting that. I am, yeah. Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare, was the start of all three of the Modern Warfare games. I'm wanting that. That I used to own it for the Xbox 360. I used to own it for the PlayStation 3. I had to get rid of the PlayStation 3 to my daughter or stepdaughter. So I had to get rid of it. I didn't want my stepdaughter or my daughter to have it, so I wanted to let her, oh, sorry. It's so much. I want to get the game. That is how I feel. That game. Well, any of the Call of Duty games. My brother may not have liked the Call of Duty games. I'm interested because due to the fact that my whole family was part of in any type of military backgrounds. So I pretty much wanted to do that. Pardon me. Ooh. Okay. Division. I had not. I played this, and people had told me, no, it's not like it. Did you know that Tom Clancy died 2 years ago before this game was made? Yeah, look it up. Type up Tom Clancy on Google, and you'll find out that he died in 2013. This is 2016. That's 3 years from that. So he's been dead for quite some time before even the Division game came out. Now, to add on the salt on the wounds, this game for me, not anybody else, for me, it's like playing Rainbow Six. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six games. Why I say that is because you're trying to run, and then all of a sudden, somehow, someway, you get yourself glued to a wall like this. And you're going like running across, moving across the wall or whatever. But you want to get off because you're in danger because you're getting shot at. So that's the reason why the gameplay for me feels like more like Rainbow Six because there's something there that I didn't like about Rainbow Six, and one of those is that if your life was so much in danger, you have to run so bad or whatever. All of a sudden, when you get too close to a wall, your character automatically glues itself right to a wall. That's not what I want to play at. If I want to play that game, I would have played, Gears of War off the Xbox 360. Oh yeah, Gears of War. That was a pain in the butt game in multiplayer. You keep running, and once you glue to yourself to the wall, it's like, oh, I can't get myself off of that. Oh well. Let's see here. Let's see if there's any new games that there this week. Overwatch Dungeon 2. I don't know if Dungeon 2 is going to get my attention. I do know this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant in the Shadows. Mutants in Manhattan. That I want to go and play because I played the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4 off the NES system, Nintendo system. That is Nintendo Entertainment System, NES. NES. Get it? Got it. Good. Okay. But Turtles 4 was Mutants Take Manhattan. This is Mutants in Manhattan. I might play that. I think it might be a 3. I want to put it as a 3 because it might be on that fence. It might sway me one way or sway me the other way. But still, it just might be putting me on the fence on that. Some games might grab my attention. Some games may not grab my attention. This week's lineup of games or whatever has been very interesting, really. I just wanted to let you guys know that that's how I feel on certain games. This Paragon, it might be like a multiplayer game again. You have to have internet. Yes, I know. I play Destiny. I hear the trolls right now telling me, "Well, Destiny is an online game." Well, I'm going to bite those trolls in the butt. And this is why I say that. Those trolls think that Destiny is an online game only. That is true. If you have internet, you can be able to play on Destiny. But what Destiny has that these other games I mentioned that is multiplayer only is that Destiny's got a storyline. You can go into a story that Destiny has to know what's going to happen next or what type of fallback story you're going to get. Like the House of Wolves, Dark Below, Taken King. They're all they're all part of the story. This new DLC is going to be part of a story. You have to be in a raid to understand what's going to happen next. You have to be in a strike to know what's going to happen next. It revolves around everything. Story mode, multiplayer. Although multiplayer is good to help increase your light level, increase your goods, increase your stuff, but the point is it's a multiplayer story. I don't care if you guys say it's not, but it is. Overwatch. I've been watching people play this. I have not seen them do story mode. There is no story mode. If you guys answer the question to the fact that does Overwatch have a story mode? I'm saying no, it doesn't. Because nobody's answered the question yet. It's if by any chance Overwatch does exactly what the other game had done prior to them, the Titan AE or Titan Falls. That's the game. Titan Falls. That game had no story mode, but when you go into it, you have objectives that you have to do. But those objectives means that you have to kill the opposing team. Now, let's go and look at Overwatch. I've seen bits and pieces. Yes, there are certain objectives in there that you have to do, like to patrol a vehicle to make sure it gets there safely or whatever. But you still have to eliminate your enemies just to make sure that permanently the vehicle gets safely to its destination. Again, Titan Falls. Look that up. Actually, Titan Falls, what they did was after they realized that when they brought their game out, they realized that there was no story mode. People were asking, is there story mode to it? Is there story mode to it? There was no story mode. And then they went, oh, we need to add story to this. We're sorry. Well, they added the storyline, and I had not actually been able to play the story mode because I, again, didn't have the money for it. So that's where Titanfalls fell for me because they didn't have it in the game while you're playing it. So, I'm looking for story. I need to know the backgrounds of all these characters or whatever before I even think about going into any of the games that, here, we're going to throw you in. We're going to throw you into a middle of a game or whatever and hope you know what your character does because we're not going to tell you. See? Enjoy that. I know, I'm written and raving. I'm sorry about that. But again, my previous videos are basically presetting me to set up for my rankings of certain games or whatever. New ones will come out. I will probably rank them myself if I want to choose which ones are good for me and which ones are good for whatever. I am not you guys, just to let you know that. I'm not you guys. You're not me. So I end the argument right there. The game may be good for you, but it's not good for me. Okay? I'm not being a dick. I'm just trying to let you guys know that's just how I feel about certain things. So, with that to note, and I will be updating more of my information in the coming weeks or whatever of this month. Not the month that I made this video. I'm really sorry. The month that I made this video was last month. But this month there will be more achievements, hopefully. There will be Lego achievements that I've already done so far. I actually got them like maybe 2 more achievements done. I'm going to start working on doing more Final Fantasy. Maybe go back to Call of Duty Black Ops 3, probably Ghost and Advanced Warfare. And maybe hopefully find more achievements if I can. If I can't, then I am really sorry. I just didn't have the time or the chance of doing it. But until then, I will hopefully hear more of you guys down there talking about my videos and hopefully I can respond to you guys. So have a nice day, and I'll see you. Why do I always have to say I'll see you next time? I don't see you. You will see me next time. So see you later and have a nice day. Bye.